So I do own some Josie Maran eyeshadows. I actually bought them a while ago, but I figured since I was doing all these different product videos, I should go ahead and make some kind of video or review about these eyeshadows. These are the singles, so you can get these through Josie Maran. I think it's cosmetics.com. Excuse all the fingerprints. The packaging's really nice. It's this rose gold packaging. It's super reflective. And it has a little Josie Maran insignia on the front. And then on the back it tells you what the eyeshadow is. And this one specifically is in mist. It's just getting stuck in the little indentation down there. Okay, and it's Josie Maran Cosmetics.com. So I have three eyeshadows. They are a little bit different from her actual eyeshadow quads, I think anyways. I think that the quality of these singles are a lot better than say that Pentad, that 5 eyeshadow kind of thing I got in my one Josie Maran kit, which I will link below the video. That one has a mixed bag of the quality of the eyeshadows. Some are really great and creamy, others aren't as pigmented, so they're a little bit harder to get the shadow to pick up on the brush. All three of these are super smooth and creamy and very pigmented, and I'm super happy with them. So Josie Maran is an all-natural brand, and she infuses argan oil into all of her products. And she has a lot of other great kind of product conceptions where she donates and everything. This is what the eyeshadows look like. It has a full-size mirror in here, which is nice always to have in the singles. I'll have to put in the caption how big these are, but this is a lot of eyeshadow. You get a ton of product. I think that the pan does go all the way to the bottom. And then obviously it's this giant square of product here. This color is the color Mist, and I really love this color. I'm trying to get my shadow out of the way. It's this beautiful pale gold color. And it does have kind of glitter and shimmer, but overall when you put it on the eye, it really does look more like just a shimmer kind of color. It's not so much of a glitter. It's so smooth and kind of creamy. Goes on really nice. But I love this color in the summertime and in the fall, but I'm pretty kind of lazy and very kind of easygoing with my makeup on an everyday basis. So I just like to use a matte ivory color all over my eyes, and then I like to put this, if this is my eye right here and this is my nose, this is my eye, so this is the outside of the eye. I like to put the gold kind of on my outer V and along just the outer third of my eye and up a little bit into my make-believe crease since I'm Asian monolid and I don't really have one. And then just to kind of also spread the gold color just a little bit in that kind of, your eye, at the end of your eye where your cheek is. And I just really love this pale gold color because it's such a perfect kind of summery color to just give your eyes a little bit of shimmer, but it's still super neutral and borderline natural because it just kind of lights your eye up a little bit. So I love this color, and I love just using my finger to apply it because it goes on so smooth and easy. It's really, really quick and easy. And so this is a great little gold eyeshadow. The next color I have then, this one is Sweet Talk. She doesn't really make matte eyeshadows, unfortunately, because then I would totally scoop it up. So all of her eyeshadows do have a decent amount of shimmer to them. This one is kind of this copper brown color, really more like a copper, very pale brown, and a little bit of a rose gold tinge to it. It's this really beautiful color, and again, it's really buttery, super soft and creamy, and it is a shimmer. Okay, now the two colors next to each other, they do look kind of similar, but when you have them on the eye, they're completely different. This one is much darker and more of this copper color that it really does accentuate kind of if you wanted to make a crease and everything. it really does give you more of a done up, darker look, where the pale gold is just so perfect and more natural looking. It's just really easy to use every day. So I like to use this more copper color if I'm doing a more kind of done up look, or if I'm going out at night kind of thing. Because it's still really nice and summery, because it gives you kind of that bronzed, kissed look. And it's so easy. Again, I really just like to use my fingers with these eyeshadows. Lastly, the color I have is Rejuvenate. And this color is super gorgeous. If you have like hazel eyes or green eyes, this color would look so good on you. I have brown Asian eyes, but I still really love this color. And it's kind of this really neat sage green, and it has these kind of gold flecks and some green flecks. Again, it doesn't really come across as a glitter eyeshadow, it's more of a shimmer. It's really creamy again, super soft and smooth. Okay. And here's a swatch of it. But it's just a really interesting color when you use it on your eye, because it really does kind of have this shimmer and multifaceted look to it. I mean, it's this beautiful sage color, but then of course when you tilt it in the light, you really see this nice kind of gold shimmer reflect back at you. So this color is definitely super buildable. If you want it to be darker and kind of give you a more green look, you can just keep loading it on. But at the same time, if you want it lighter, it does kind of just give you this nice wash of sage. So these three colors, I picked them out originally because I was thinking of using them together, but for me it's just too much shimmer. So I only like to use kind of one of these at a time. But this sage color is just really pretty as kind of like just a very light and kind of subtle smoky eye look. And it's still great in the spring and the summer and the fall because it's so kind of sage green but has that gold shimmer to it. I think it's really kind of seasonless in that sense. Maybe not so much winter, but I do like to use it in spring, summer, or fall. So these are the three colors. Again, this was Mist, Sweet Talk, and Rejuvenate. And these are the Josie Maran eyeshadows.